Hi, and welcome to the Land of Eem podcast. This is our actual play of the Land of Eem tabletop role-playing game created by us, Ben Costa and James Parks, and featuring our pal George Higgins. Land of Eem is a creative-focused, easy-to-learn tabletop RPG that was inspired by our book series Dungeoneer Adventures from Simon & Schuster and Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo from Random House. You can find out more about the Land of Eem at landofeem.com. Hope you enjoy our adventures.
Hey there.
We're all muted. Look at us.
Hey there.
Look at us.
Technical difficulties over here. You know what I mean?
You act like we haven't done this for how many sessions? 52
200
sessions.
years.
Yeah.
200 years.
What was throwing me off was I also had the Twitch open, and I was hearing the countdown again. You know what I mean?
5, 4, 3,
that threw me
2.
off.
I gotta say, every time the drums kick in on that intro video, it gives me goose pimples.
Oh.
Poltergoose pimples, you know.
Poltergoose.
How are y'all doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. It's been a busy week in the Land of Eem.
Has it?
Yeah.
Tell us about your busy week.
Lots of projects. Successfully funded our Zine Quest Kickstarter.
Nice.
So we've been putting that thing together, and that's really fun and cool. And just lots going on.
Are you guys thinking about doing one of those slacker backer things where, you know, people who are still interested can hop in, or?
No.
Yeah, no, probably not. We've got other projects that we've got to jump back into, and I guess they can look forward to it in April. Yeah, we'll make the PDF to Punch and Quest. It'll be available on our website.
I love it.
Probably
as well
as
Drive. Yeah, I was about to say, and Drive Through RPG as well with the rest of the items.
Show me.
So this is the 8th session of season 2. Okay. And you guys are in Dunk. Just had a bunch of crazy adventures. Killed a wyvern last week.
Yeah,
that was wild. We showcased that straight on fighting in the Land of Eem is the least effective way to.
Well, I mean, you did it though.
Yeah,
we all odds.
Still handle it.
We did. We got very lucky. It was pretty wild stuff.
Urchley took all the credit and did 4 damage.
Yeah, all
glancing blows. But in all fairness, Urchley did save our lives in the Sarpathy city, so you know she can have this victory.
And she took her leave of the group. Is headed to the Quagmash to deliver that head to the big fame hunters. Yeah. And you guys, well, you tell me what you're gonna do, huh?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Well,
James, you're not in the Roll20.
I am. It says. Hold on, I've got to.
This man has too many Roll20 games.
I've got a 6-minute ad that must complete before apparently I'm in. So let's. We'll wait.
Riley sprinkles into action in Roll20.
Can you see me now?
I see you now.
Yeah.
It just keeps. Oh, I hope it's not broken.
Worst Verizon ad ever.
Just repeated the ad. Oh, there it goes.
So what are you guys going to do?
Well, we are going to begin our grand journey across the Mucklands. And
gotta hit logjam.
What do you think? Georgie? Which direction?
Yeah. Navigating through Ettinhorn is probably going to be our best bet.
All right.
And then catching up with the Great Slog up here, and then we should just drop by the last tree. I don't want to get held up there because I'm worried about the time sensitivity of logjam, but it's probably best to do a drive-by.
Yeah, so we've decided that you have 12 in-game days to get to logjam.
We got to go to the slog, man, for the road.
Just blow through on the slog. Yeah, so if we can, angle up to the Great Slog by way of Ettinhorn and the trees, I think we're going to be totally fine.
All right, so we're going to take the river up to Ettinhorn.
I still have a canoe strapped to my torso.
Oh, that's right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Do we need to grab any supplies before we head out? We'll sail up the river.
I mean, you also have Zona Imbok and the new person.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Name.
It's not Gil Ribaldo.
We've got Crazy Ernie too.
Crazy Ernie. Yeah. We got
so
a lot
a
of
canoe
people.
is not going to make sense.
Yeah, more like a tippy canoe. You know what I mean?
Classico Domingo.
So that brings up another fact that you have to stop somewhere to deliver Crazy Ernie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, SPL. Well, tell you what. Let's get this showing. Let's get the journey going. We're going to be heading towards SPL, which is one of the options, and the other option would be to Marshgate, right, where his old house is.
Yeah.
Were there any other competing offers on Crazy Ernie?
Yeah, there was Vera in Marshgate.
Right. Yeah, Vera, and then
initially sent you on this quest.
Yeah.
But Wazinski is offering more money.
Right. That's the thing, and I think that we'll give Crazy Ernie the two options, but we'll probably lean towards SPL, which is, of course, along the way, and it's just 2 hexaseas off to Slog.
Okay.
So we can maybe we can when we camp tonight we can touch base with Crazy Ernie.
Touching base with Crazy Ernie.
Yeah.
A Land of Eem tale.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Was it like crossing the stream with John Edwards? Is that?
Yeah.
Wow. Was that a thing?
Wow.
Deep cuts. All righty. So we turn to everyone. It's got Crazy Ernie. We got Mindy Plasterpot. Say, Mindy, are you sure you want to join us on this adventure? I know we rescued you. Where do you want to go?
It's going to be dangerous.
Yeah. And I say it's safe here. You're welcome to be, to travel with us. But what's home for you?
River country.
Okay.
Then that makes sense.
Well, we're heading that direction, but
we're going straight to river country. Well, not
Rascalton
straight.
To be exact.
Okay, that's on the way. Ish.
Yeah. I say, well, we're happy, but to oblige you, but it's always a little bit dangerous traveling with us. We seem to attract unwanted attention.
I think it would be way more dangerous if I went by myself.
That's true.
She makes a lot of good points, and
climb aboard, and I pat the back of my tortoise and help her up.
Oh my! Oh my! Where are you guys from River Country? You guys are from there too.
Yeah,
we
are.
How dare you ask us that question?
I mean, our village isn't on the map because it was destroyed in history.
Yeah, look for a burned down crater, and that's where we're from, Ben.
Well, I mean, not every village is marked on the map here.
Every village is marked.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it up to you where that is.
I'm going to say we're from north of Rascalton because, like, when we were kids, we used to go into Rascalton to sell wares and do chores.
Yeah.
But we're up there, maybe in between.
I kind of like it. Mm-hmm. I kind of like being right above Rascalton, like in these hexaseas, maybe at that point right here, because then we could have taken, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away, and that's where you go to.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Cool.
Welcome, Lena.
Hey, Lena. How's it going? What's up?
Hey. What's up? We are just going to... Do you guys have all your, supplies?
I have perishables.
I have 2 salted meats and 1 barrel of Rascal cider. That's the only...
That'll get you across the world.
No, it won't.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a barrel of Rascal cider, a neck of donkey, and 2 rations. So we can probably...
you could stop somewhere on the way.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pick up...
Get some waffles. The ultimate roadside inn.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up 2 more rations, or I'm going to try to. I'm going to buy 1 ration.
You will have to buy them. I have no money.
I'm money for the group. That's 2 rations. So Ben, with copper, it's unless I roll a 1 or a 2, it's not spent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can I just theoretically keep buying rations until I roll a 1 or a 2?
Yeah.
Why have I never thought of this? I'm going to buy 1 more ration.
You're going to roll a 1 or 2 right now.
Yep, here it comes. Yep. It was totally worth it. It was totally
a lot
worth
of
it.
averages.
Yeah, a lot of averages.
Sometimes it giveth, sometimes it taketh away.
I think you mean it's the law of surprise, Ben. Law of surprise.
Now you still purchase it.
Yeah,
so
I got
3.
Yeah, so we have 5 rations and an akadonkey, and I have a barrel of cider. Riley has a barrel of cider. We still got a fire. We don't have a fire stick. We have the lizard sitting on Claudia's head.
Are you suggesting we eat it or feed it?
No, I'm suggesting that she is a mobile weapons platform.
Boy, eat one of those, that'll give you the wins,
Yeah,
let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Be whistling beef.
Yeah. Just like that. We're no longer family friendly.
Elena wants to know if we've heard of the 7-day vegan challenge.
Is that a Land of Eem thing,
not
guys?
Specifically.
Yeah, no, I have not.
What are the Land of Eem rules?
Yeah,
Just kidding.
Yeah,
eating all mushrooms.
Yeah, I would already fail it. I only have salted meats, So we got to we got to forage for some like raw nuts.
Everyone in Land of Eem has hardened arteries because all they eat is snack donkey tube steaks.
Just a spin on fast food, like cups of noodle. Tube steaks. Oh man!
All right, waffles. So if you are ready,
let's get this show on the road.
Yep,
Zona Imbok says,
"Begin the travel. This is going to be a big one."
Yeah.
So you guys can control your piece.
I refuse. Realms it up. That's a 12.
Nice. That is nice.
Oh, it's an 11. I'm sorry. I thought it was a +3, but it's only +2. I use a quest. No, I don't use a quest point. I'm gonna let me enhance. Quest point. Yeah, that would be a bold quest point. Let me enhance my map, and I'm gonna move 1 and 2. Crunch. All right.
That's an uneventful journey. You can alone, George. You can hunt for resources if you want.
I'm going to fish because we're right next to a river. D12
we
plus.
Fishing. We fishing.
We fishing. Oh, that's a 4. I got to open the manual. I think I might attract unwanted attention and not get anything.
It's possible.
Got to open my rule book. I haven't looked at my rule book in a while. Let me open up and look at all this beautiful ort.
No fish caught, that's all.
Okay, I mean, that's far better than the alternative.
Yeah, it's fun to have you here, Lena. It's awesome.
Yeah, thanks for joining. We appreciate it.
All right, that's the first half of the day. James?
You know what I'm going to do? I am going to look for some elemental components.
You can't.
Oh.
When you...
Oh, of course.
Second part of the day. If you were to roll...
Sorry, I was munchkining, you see. I wanted items.
This man wants to do what my shirt says. It says min-max right here, advertising min-max. There we go. Classic. Come visit our friends over at the min-max Patreon. Subscribe.
A fake plug. I am going to roll a d12. Oof, a deuce. Wait, no. 4.
Deuce.
All right, that is a dangerous encounter,
Oh, so, excellent.
Roll that D1 hundo.
D1 hundo.
A dangerous encounter is a clear danger, potentially hostile creature, while traveling to or exploring a hex.
Hostile creature.
It starts raining out of nowhere, just like beating down super hard.
I hold my shield above my head. Mitch is like cowering because he hates being wet.
Zona Imbok is 35 feet tall, swollen with water.
Yeah, it's like he's writing down the rain washes out all the nutrients.
I'm a monster.
You are slogging through mud before long, and at a certain point, you see stuff starting to move in the mud.
Oh, let me cut you off right there, Ben. And in a very Ghostbusters moment, I flick the switch on my anti-Muckman slam thrower, and it goes, doo!
Wow. Do, Ray, Galen.
Yeah.
Riley.
Yeah, Lena, we feel the same way about our dice roller.
No. Oh.
Not Muckmen, though?
Yeah, not Muckmen.
Do.
Slurp Worms.
Oh, man.
Ooh, Slurp
Did you
Worms.
guys spot these? I think you did.
Yeah, we've had one entanglement with them. Why do I feel like... No, it was Bandy Clams we got bread from. Slurp Worms.
Slurp Worms. They look like this.
Yeah, they gave us the slurps.
So 4 Slurp Worms just pop out of the ground.
Ooh.
And they're surrounding you. What do you do?
Well, the first thing I do is hope my dice isn't broken, because Lena says, when I roll a dice, I roll a 1. And then I say that it's broken. Yeah. So I'm going to assume that my dice is fully functional, and I am going to... gosh, do we know anything about slurp worms? Have we learned anything?
I know the sound they make when I kill them. I mean,
you did fight them. I remember you going down into a mine.
Did we salt the slurp worms, or is that all in my head?
That might be all in your head, but that sounds like a good idea.
They slurp you. They latch onto your head.
Right. Didn't we get the queen slurp worm back down in Sinkhole?
Yeah, right.
Wasn't that? Yeah. Wow, that was ages ago.
That was a long time ago.
Check out season 1, episode 12.
Yeah.
No idea where
it's a lot of episodes
somewhere in there.
Yeah. Let's see.
I know what I'm going to do, and I immediately whip out the axe. There's no reasoning with slurp worms, I say to, what's her name again? Mindy Plasterpot. Mindy Plasterpit.
Yeah, she's standing behind you, frightened, Galen.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take out Halbert, my halberd.
Halbert Camus. Philosopher.
Get ready to defend Mitch.
All right. Combat ensues, and I'm going to exactly defend Mitch. I'm going to perceive my initiative, which is going after the slurp worms, because I was surprised. Mindy's clinging to my arm, and I can't. I'm like, Mindy, get it. I can't stop. Please stop.
Why I oughta. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, we both are going after the slurp worms. Ben, I'm not hearing you.
I know. I was talking to Q.
Oh.
Real life interruptions later.
I don't understand. I don't understand how that works.
They're all. What's great is that they're actually always happening whenever we're streaming.
Yeah.
It's just muting myself, taking care of Christmas, unmuting myself. Cat jumps on me.
Yeah.
So you may have to repeat what you just said.
We're both going after the slurp worms. So at you.
Have at me.
We did,
Terrible slurp worms.
All right.
Trying to eat my brain.
So you do not win.
They're always slurping my brains, you know.
They're trying to eat my brain.
2 of them go after each of you. The first on Galen is a miss with a plus.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it flanks me and it gives a +1 to its buddy or something.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit because you have defense +1.
I hate my defense so much. I want it to be not +1.
My defense is always +1.
Same.
I have to live with that.
Yeah.
I have to.
Now, you take 3 dread and you are partially engulfed as it attaches its mouth around your face.
I block 3 dread with my shield. But it's on my face. Got it. But it's on my bulwark helm, so I'm still calm. I'm going to start hitting myself in the head here in a second. Bug agrees. 9 out of 10 bugs agree.
Bug is also attempting to protect our rickety wagon train.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Sorry, craziness. All right. James, you are attacked.
Oh!
That is a hit with a counterattack.
That's good. I like me a counterattack. Oof. I ain't gonna do it, though.
You take 5 dread.
Ooh. These guys are vicious.
Good thing you got that magic armor.
Well, that's just a hit.
That's clean, baby.
Clean hit.
3 dread, and you are also engulfed.
Riley!
So what that means is you can't actually attack them because they're on you, but you can attempt with a might or nimbleness check to escape.
I'm gonna definitely do that.
So Ben, when you said we're engulfed, we can't attack at all, like just because they're on our head and we can't see. Okay, that's not good.
Attacking
our eyeballs out.
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
I just hear it screeching and slurping at my helmet, trying to open this can of goodies. All right. I guess I might check and get it off my head, hopefully, and then hopefully we'll go before them.
I'm going to nimbleness.
I rip it off my head. That's a 12.
It swallows my whole brain.
Yeah. Riley has somehow found her way further into the digestive tract.
Mindy has an action, and she will try to help this off Riley's face.
Girl power.
Heck yes.
Yeah, she does. Mindy
Nice.
has like biceps from all the herb crushing with her apothecary skills. Yeah, biceps, forearms. She's got like crazy grip strength, and she just grabs.
She's she's got the body of a bogrel. She's.
I know what that's like.
Yeah.
She's got dummy thick thighs too.
There you go. You gave him his opportunity.
Every
freaking quest.
That's my one.
Everybody gets
who was it that said I forget? It was one of our lovely viewers that brought that into our lives. Anyway,
I thought it was you.
No. I was repeating something from chat.
Was it Bernard?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you would know.
I gotta play back the tapes. Okay, so
70 videos
to
go through.
Right. Riley is free. I'm free. We need a re-roll initiative.
Yep, rolling now.
I give Mindy a knowing nod. Like
6.
Hey, you did good there. 9 or 8. Go ahead, Riley. You want to go?
I got a 6.
No.
You can
to attack.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I will attack. With halberd.
Halberd.
I did not succeed.
Roll
a 4.
Oh, I really hope this works. What is my new?
My dice are broken.
Your dice are broken.
My digital dice. I'm pretty
Elliot's dice roller is broken. That's an 11.
That's nice.
I'm going to use my ability Dodd to sweeping strike. And I'm going to attack D4 plus 1 adversaries. So I'm going to attack 3 of the Slurp Worms with my axe. And I roll my damage now.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
I
thought you were telling me like to hold up there, like pump my brakes, kid.
No, I was just like,
whoa, like Blossom. That's 10 damage, and they all begin to bleed.
Slayer.
That's actually 11 damage because they're bleeding with this amazing axe.
That is enough to kill all 3 of them. There's one left.
I flourish my axe and get into some weird low stance.
And then you croak.
Yeah.
Ribbit.
The last one flees, goes back into the earth, wriggles away into the mud.
Hey folks, just want to take a quick moment to thank all of our supporters on Patreon. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to make this actual play a reality. So if you're a fan of the podcast, the books like Dungeoneer Adventures or Rickety Stitch or the Land of Eem TTRPG, know that Patreon is the best way that you can support us. Thanks again, and let's get back to the adventure.
Every time, that's awesome. You know what? Like, I don't know if Galen would let it go because it's going to be danger for other travelers. Can I try to? Can I attempt to attack it as it flees, or like stab in the mud where it was at?
Go reach into the mud.
I do it.
This
will not end well. But it's just, you know,
I'm gonna grab the back of his pants like he's leaning over a cliff. Just be like holding on to him.
All right, I reach into the mud and make a might check to pull this fool back out.
Well, you're attacked.
Oh, is this like noodling? You know, like when you put your hand in the water for a catfish,
oh, yeah, like
and then
catfish
you like.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
By the way, catfish noodling should be like gator wrangling. It should be a proficiency. Someone should have.
Yeah,
I think it's a river country one.
River country trait. Yeah, roll with advantage for All right.
So you take 5 dread, but you have this thing like slurped onto your arm.
I say, Riley, do it. Do it now. Come on.
Cut your arm off? What do you want me to do?
No, I mean, you can. I'm like giving her a look. Like, just stab it. It's right there. Just try to avoid the arm underneath.
I'm gonna. I'm not comfortable like swiping at him while it's on his hand. so I'm gonna grab its tail and just like yank it and like try to hurl it like onto the ground.
All right,
make a might check.
All right, here we go. Come on.
This is how the party like ended up.
I can't get it off.
Dead. All right, Gail. I turn to Gail and I say, Gail. Oh, not Gail. Mindy. God, this is gonna be Gail Ribaldo all over again.
Oh man, Mindy's really upset by that.
She's saying, "Why did you do this? Why did you just let it go?"
No, it's okay. First off, bulwark, right? So I got to keep the roads safe and all that good stuff. But it's gonna attack more travelers. It's not right.
I don't disagree with you. It's just become a comical, cartoony situation where you've got a slurp worm on your hand. I can't pull it off.
And I'm just like very calmly standing there trying to explain to Mindy how it's like benefits the greater good.
While it's on your arm.
Yeah.
It's like against her better judgment, she goes to try to pull it off, and she does it.
She's the most effective member of our party.
However, success of the twist, she stumbles back and falls on her butt.
Cracks her head open. No.
She's all muddy now.
She's covered in
mud. I will. Is it my turn?
I'm going to say you're not going to win any brownie points with her now.
I think this you could like slay this thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I think that's reasonable.
But
Mindy, I'll reach down and help her up.
Mindy starts crying, like covered in mud. She's like, it's a sad situation.
I'll come over to. I'll like scowl at Galen, and I'll go over to her and be like, "You're all right. Come on, let's get you cleaned up."
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What did I do? What did I do?
I'm gonna be muddy this whole journey.
I say, silver lining to every cloud. These clouds have rain, and it'll wash the mud off. It's fine. And I just stand there like in the rain, letting it wash over me.
It cuts to us 6 miles down the road, rain beating down on us. Everyone's quietly traveling, totally miserable.
I'm still loving the rain. I say, this is great. This is so wonderful. Forgetting that I'm the only one with a helmet. So my face
you guys are frogs.
That's true. Every time I think of a bog roll, I think of neither of you guys played Chrono Trigger back in the day, did you?
I did.
Remember Frog, like Galen? Or no, Glenn. Glenn was his name. Just like, I think of all the action shots of him from the full motion videos, and it just makes me happy. It's who I aspire to be.
Yeah, it's a good looking frog there. You know what I mean?
It is a good looking frog. Lane, I have not watched Infinidad Train.
Infinity Train?
Anime?
Yeah, I don't know. It might be.
I don't know.
It's
not anime. It's a show.
Oh, all right, cool.
It looks.
Oh, it's like same guys who did regular show. That's awesome. I liked regular show a lot.
It's pretty classic.
You have to move your piece on the map.
My peace be with you,
Georgie.
Go. Okay. We're gonna go to the north, to the north,
to the north.
Can I perceive across the river what this tower structure is? Or is it foggy?
You can barely make out something in the mountains because you're pretty far away. It's like 6 miles.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I don't, what is the seeing distance?
Yes.
Of a mountain.
Depends on the air quality, really.
And Ben, the hills don't have eyes.
You can see 30, 40 miles if it's clear day.
It's true.
Yeah? Well, you can probably see it then.
Yeah.
It looks ominous.
Gives me the heebies and the
roll
heebies.
A realms check to see if you've heard any rumors.
I love it. I'm so excited. That's a 14. Galen starts rattling off all these rumors.
12.
Yeah, I heard tale of a, and then he waited for the GM to fill in the blank.
I've heard of this place too.
Yeah.
So you know that this place is called Castle Klangweir.
Oh.
Sounds homey.
Well, in Dunk, you picked up on some people
talking
about
don't play that.
A vampire.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Eesh.
So with this, I'm going to add this to our list of sites. 13.15, Castle Klangweir vampire rumor.
Yeah, but a lot of people were calling him benevolent. He's like a benevolent king.
That's cool.
Benevolent king. Okay.
Not too many of those around Mucklands, so that's great.
Yeah. I say, we could probably seek to cross over at the mountains there and maybe solicit a night's rest in exchange for some of our supplies or gold or something. Who knows?
In exchange for our blood.
Well, it already is night.
Yeah.
So you then would have to travel again
during the night. Yeah, and cross river and go to mountains.
Camp at the shore and and we can hang.
Hanging with the homies.
While I dry everyone's clothes.
Yeah. And you just keep glaring at me, and I'm like sitting there in like damp armor, like, what? This is normally how it is. I have fetid sores all over my back and feet.
This is great.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the real adventure.
Zona Imbok is so bloated, he kind of looks like a mung. He's like a blob.
Wow. He's a Stay Puffed Marsh Mung-Mellow Man, you know.
I'm wringing out my socks.
Yeah. Zona Imbok is trying to dump water by like wringing it, like squeezing his arms and
it's
stuff.
Just like, and it's like brown water comes out.
Yeah. Mushroom water, you know.
Actually, I'm gonna take some of that and make soup out of it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you're like, hold on.
Do you mind if I and then I'll throw some carrots in there and some salt.
Yeah, go ahead and just
highly disturbing, but I want to see how it plays out.
Yeah. They're going to eat my child's
Riley's really confident in this, but
wow, rightfully so.
Wrong dice.
Oh. No,
10,
no.
10.
Oh, nice.
10 courage.
We actually gain nutrition from Zona. And we see him in a whole new light. Our stomach grumbles every time we look at him.
Why are you looking at me this way?
The next time we're starving, it'll be a tough choice.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough choice.
It won't be. I'm sorry, it won't be a tough choice.
Oh, okay.
Please stop looking at me.
It's like a cartoon when people look like a chicken.
Yeah. we gently, I find some sprigs of lavender and I tuck it in Zona's like gills of his fungus. And I'm like, look, it's decoration, but really we're trying to flavor the soup for next time.
Zona, I made you this. Just give him a bouquet of rosemary.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that crazy Urny is with you. And,
oh yeah.
No. But here's the thing, right? He's literally been sitting on top of the tortoise the entire time, muttering to himself and been trying to write blueprints for his new stuff. He's
slept all morning too. So we barely noticed him.
He hasn't interacted with us at all. This is just same thing that happened when he was captured by Sarpathy. He doesn't care who possesses him. Because he just wants to focus on
his schedule is completely opposite of yours. He sleeps all day and then he's up all night.
Yeah. He's muttering and pacing at the fireside, scribbling in a crazy notebook. He's set 40 traps while we slept and we didn't realize it.
Yeah, it's the safest we've ever been.
Yeah. Sometimes in the middle of the night, you just hear a loud snap. And then he starts hooting and hollering and laughing.
Mindy's like, is that man okay?
Oh, no. No.
You know who that is, don't you? That's Crazy Urny. He's the floor trap king.
Oh, that's him?
We all sing the jingle.
Like in the billboard, and we just happen to be like camping underneath the crazy Urny billboard.
Yeah, we just point up.
It's right there.
He perks up once you sing the jingle. He's like, "Oh yeah, oh, it's music to my ears."
And
someone
what's for dinner? Give me some of
that. Yeah, he just slurps the soup in one gulp and goes immediately back to work.
Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Any questions? Any pointed questions you have for each other or your friends?
I make a statement. I say, I'm so glad we hunted down that last Slurp Worm. I feel like the roads are going to be a lot safer. I don't apologize for her falling on her butt.
Yeah, I get your point, I guess, but what if it was just retreating to the earth? I mean, it kind of seemed like a fluke that it started raining and those things popped out.
Yeah, I mean, you raise a valid point, but if it was you traveling on the road by yourself and it started raining, the same thing would happen to you. And I feel better knowing that, good folk like you are safe on the road.
I mean, technically, this isn't a road.
I don't know what you're talking
about. Look, I mean,
we're just out in the wilderness. You can't just kill everything you see.
Either way.
I look at Riley because we've been killing everything. Wait, I say we can't? What?
Well, she's absolutely right, but we also have to eat. And I'm like, I've got a Slurp Worm on a chop block, and I'm like, dicing it, tossing it into next tomorrow's soup.
You don't want Slurp Worm kebabs?
I mean, they're delicacy in shrimp.
I will eat it.
Yeah. We don't let them go to waste, that's for sure.
He ain't lying.
Fair enough.
But, I mean, I see your point. But Slurp Worms, in our experience, are pretty much, they're not benign creatures. We don't go hunting down, I don't know.
I'm just wondering if there's a way that we could, maybe avoid this next time.
Yeah, I think.
Just something to think about.
I think it's definitely worth thinking about. Just in the Slurp Worms happen to, they've tried to eat us a couple occasions. And so we're a little...
right in this moment, like the camera zooms into inside Galen's head, and there's like a little gelatinous ghoul on a one of those treadmill wheels things, and it's just falling asleep.
You're staring at Mitch, who's just like, his chest is just like rising and falling,
like glooping. Yeah,
he's totally asleep with a copy of Dungeoneer magazine.
Yeah, yeah. I say, all right, good talk, guys. I'm gonna hit the sack.
Zona says, "Oh, is that the issue
of Dungeoneer magazine?"
Yes.
Which issue?
He grabs it and shows you a story of you guys.
What? That's amazing.
Oh my God, oh God, that's hilarious.
I submitted it.
I looked to see if
got
he
accepted.
Zona,
You've been
did he use his real name or like a pseudonym? You broke James.
Oh my God, he did break me. That's a inside joke that broke me. He said sure.
It says Zona Imbok, The Adventures of Galen and Riley.
I say, Zona, that's amazing. You made the boring stuff that we do sound so interesting. And as I'm like leafing through it, like it's probably being pretty objectively told, but like
I'm gonna like thumb through it and be like, Chapter 3, Kingmakers. Sklunch, the warlord king of Quagmash.
All of the money is being sent to my village. I hope that's okay.
I say, no, that's wonderful. I say, wait, Zona, where is your village? Once this is all done, we'd love to take you home and visit your home.
Mushmash.
I'm sorry, Mushmash?
Yeah, we were just north of there in Quagmash.
Oh.
They have fallen under hard times, so I ventured out into the world to help them. This is my calling.
I say, yeah. That's going to be 3320 or 3330. Okay, I'm marking stuff on the map so I remember. Zona's village. I see it.
Village
it's much mash,
yeah, down here.
Yeah, I think we were just north of that, a few hexes.
Yeah.
Farthest into Quagmash we got.
Wow.
Did you go here?
I don't think we did.
That was
a different campaign.
That was a different campaign. And I definitely remember something being turned into a bat.
It was you.
Yeah, that's the second bat in the last year that I've been turned into across all of our campaigns.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is kind of. I am destined to be man bat.
Yeah, it's like Bruce Wayne over here. You're like Kirk Langstrom.
Kirk Langstrom. Wow. Beat me to
it. I only know that because of HeroClix.
You got to click it, baby.
That's the funniest reason to know what that character is.
Yeah, that is actually quite funny. Amazing.
Sorry, I have to say this little story. Yeah. I used unique man bat, which is called Kirk Langstrom, to carry Wolverine over to do like 6 clicks of damage to our arch nemesis who was playing with Superman. And he got so angry. This is like a 40-year-old man when we were like 20.
Oh my god!
When we were like 20, it's the same. When we were adults.
Oh god!
He got so mad, and then like the next tournament that we went to, he like apologized to me and said like, "Look, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I was having back issues, and I hurt my hand. I can't play the guitar."
Guitar. It was good of him to apologize. I mean, it's just a game. There's no reason to get crazy.
That's big.
I know, but it was like weird. It was awkward.
Oh yeah.
Galen can learn something from him about apologies, but he doesn't.
Wow. Galen is a man-child.
Yeah.
All right. That's probably the day. That's the night.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
11 days left. 11 days to get there left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we gotta go straight there. Just like
I
don't think we can stop. I don't think we can stop anywhere.
Mm-hmm. So do we go all the way up to the Great Slog, or do we hop over Ettinhorn and kind of diagonal it? I think
maybe diagonal it.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, crossing the mountains, you only can do 1 hex per leg.
So
that's going to take. Okay, so it'll take us. Let's head to 1213. Let's make our realms check. Cross the river, start into the mountains, and then
8.
Nice. Okay, cool.
All right, bump in the road. Roll a d6.
Roll a d6. Roll a d6. Boom, ba down, ba down, boom. Okay.
Inter-party conflicts. Wonderful.
I think I have one for this. We're riding along, and Riley keeps noticing the mud stain on the back of Mindy's like white outfit.
Pure white.
Scene. Yeah.
Gosh, maybe if we find some club soda, we can get this out. But this is a bad stain. This is real bad.
Riley, I don't think it's ever going to come out. My mother gave me this.
I can get this out.
Yeah.
I promise you, I can get this out. I've got Tinker +3.
Meanwhile, like Galen is sitting there, like, wait, it's just a dress.
Can you believe that I was caught by Sarpathy and it never got this messed up?
Yeah, I don't.
Galen, her mom gave her this dress.
Well, I mean,
be considerate.
Can't we?
As a boggle, you know how important it is when your parents give you a dress. Like, you know that, right?
I say my parents died pretty young. They died in a fire by the Sarpathy, and then my eyes glaze over, and I start recounting the tale of how our parents died in fire from the Sarpathy.
It's like a reflection of fire.
Riley has to stop me because I just start waxing.
Riley, I will. So everyone goes silent. Everyone's just like, okay, like,
yeah,
this conversation is totally over.
God.
Galen. That's rough.
All you can hear is the scratching of Zona Imbok's pen.
I'm gonna oath bearer her. Is that like too extreme?
I love it.
No, I'm gonna oath bearer her and say, like in a moment of actual, I was gonna say humanity, but bogrility. I don't know. He looks at her and he kind of like struggles to remember back to when his mom gave him a dress. No, when his dad gave him his like first set of like jorts, and he remembers putting on those jorts and like how much glee it brought him. Those of course were lost in the fire, but he remembers and he says, I remember now, Mindy. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make you a promise. We will find a way to cleanse the stain from that dress.
You have to roll it. Inspire.
No.
No.
Oh no, roll plus charm. There we go. Yeah. I was like, no, I don't have to roll anything. No. Plus charm? Oh no. There was no slash there. There's no slash there. I'm sorry. It didn't matter. I still got it.
Oh wow.
It didn't matter. I'm still okay, it's only a 13, but I'm still very charming. I like
yeah, she's like completely caught off guard by this.
Yeah.
And she says,
yeah.
Thank you, Galen. That means so much to me.
I understand now. We'll find a way to cleanse your bottom.
Can I use this may be extreme, but I'm gonna use lend a hand. I'm sorry, eye for clues.
Oh, okay.
And this might be pushing the power, but what I want to do is I want to say, like, actually, you know what? Speaking of club soda, I think that there is a font of enchanted carbonated club soda up in Bubble Top that could get this out. And then
put a bullet in my Bubble Top. Wow.
What is the clue though?
I was just like thinking of club soda and remembering that this could be a thing. That's why it's not exactly. It's close to the power, but not exactly.
Yeah, because
I was like I was meta talking about club soda, so like I'm using the club soda being a thing.
Mm-hmm. You're willing club soda into existence. Maybe you were looking at the burbling river next to us, and you saw some like frothiness and bubbling, and that kind of reminded you.
I don't know
of the time you went with your parents.
Because it's a stretch. I'm going to give you disadvantage.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Because just the idea behind it is that you're supposed to be like finding a physical thing that leads you to something.
Right. You know what? I don't succeed. I'll be like, club soda.
It's okay.
What are you talking about, club soda?
Rascal cider, is that what you mean? That's carbonated.
Yeah, we got some of that.
So yeah, the oath bearer thing is probably didn't need to use that, but I think it's a fun use of it because there's going to be consequences if I don't achieve this goal.
Yeah. And you've also just like completely brought her on your side.
Yeah. They're like, it'll not be an issue anymore, hopefully.
So that's just the first part of the day. You guys didn't move your piece.
Okay, sorry. I'm going to make a note about oath bearing. And then to answer Lena's question, we do play lots of video games. We do some WoW. We do some Valheim right now.
Actually, we're all playing Valheim right now.
Yeah.
Like a survival game, like Viking-y survival game.
It's exactly like Land of Eem.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Advertise it as such. I'm going to roll my travel check. Realms? Ooh. I got to keep thinking I have a +3 in realms. It's only going to be a 5. Ben, what is 5 versus 6 in traveling again? Remind me. Oh wait, I have it in front of me. It'll be
a
bump in the road. Yeah. No, I'm going to quest point it to be a bump in the road instead of a dangerous encounter.
Okay.
I roll a d6. And it's a Juan. Ooh, we take a wrong turn.
Ooh, that doesn't help us.
You know what? Yeah, maybe instead of going north, we'll go 1 south. Does that seem reasonable? Or do you want to roll a d6 to
roll it.
Oh boy. Come on. Ooh.
No, that's bad.
Oh.
So where did you guys start?
12, 13, right here. Do you count? Yeah, do you count from the top hex?
Weren't you guys here though?
Yeah.
To start.
Were we?
Start the
No,
day.
no. We started the day at 11:15. Because I remember us being right across from it. And then I moved us 1, 2 to 12, 13. Because it's still
we never got there. We never got there. Then we go from the first hex.
No, that was James's check.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I got a brain. It's like it doesn't work. Not at all.
You guys got Valheim onto brain. You know, you gotta get your head back into James.
So you get lost in the mountains and end up at 11:14 right here.
We're going in circles.
I mean, I did roll a 6, Ben.
Oh, you rolled a 6, so it's up here then.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
That's better.
That's much better.
Yeah. I say, like, we keep trying to find a natural path up into the mountains, and as night starts to fall, like, we just keep finding these like paths that lead us back down again, and we end up at the foot of Ettinhorn.
Yeah, that's true, Ettinhorn.
Can you describe Ettinhorn to me?
It's a tall mountain, and you guys can already hear the sounds of Ettins calling in the night.
Boy. What are those? Do you have a picture, Ben?
I do. Yes, let me pull it up.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Zona Imbok starts to write, I've only heard tale of the Ettins of Ettinhorn. Vicious creatures that rip you limb from limb if you beat them in a game of hollow chess.
Wow. This is an Ettin.
Oh, look at that snoot.
They're giant creatures.
Look at those snoots and horns, man.
You can hear their wails. You know that groups of Ettins are called sounders because of all the noise they make. And
amazing.
Make another realms check to see what else you know about them. Actually, make a lore. Sorry.
Lore plus 3.
I don't know anything about Ettins. I've never heard of them.
I remember hearing some stuff about Ettins when we were in Jurgurgurd, which is actually not too far to the west there.
Yeah.
What did I hear?
Well,
hey, Bear.
They love making fun of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And they delight in making fun of their prey before they smash it with rocks.
Oh, that's
great. They're bullies. They're bullies.
And Ettinhorn
is that a fire lizard on your shoulder?
Yeah, I got the fire lizard out. Sorry, Bear was waking up, so I wanted to get him on stream.
You have to feed that a ration right now.
I feed it. Yeah, every time Bear shows up, we have to feed the fire lizard a ration. See what you did? You see what you did, buddy?
That should be canon. That should be how it works.
All right. The fire lizard, like I look, and it's climbed off Claudia's head slowly, and it starts to nibble on a ration, but it doesn't consume the whole thing. Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got a chicken named Claudia too. God,
yeah,
we're like the Muppets. This is nuts.
I know.
Have you guys played Splatoon? I have not. George,
I played Splatoon on a Switch. It's a lot of fun. It's basically like your Squid Kids, if I'm not incorrect in that statement. Your Squid Kids, and like it's kind of a like 4v4 or 5v5. I forget how many people it is, and you have to like paint the surface. It's like a.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like you're competing with the other team, like trying to cover everything in your color of paint, and you can travel faster through. It's a lot of fun. But I never really got into it because I'm not a huge like competitive game player. Painter. Yes. I do competitive.
But out of
paint
all
by
of
numbers.
us, you are the most like well versed in video games.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I do is think about video games. And this guy's belly. Look at this belly. He's so fat. He's fat. He's fat, buddy. He's so fat, buddy. Oh.
How old is Bear? Bear's like 200 years old, right?
Yeah, he's like 13 or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why are you still alive? I love you.
So I got some more rumors about Ettins for you.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Let's lay it on me.
Only one non-Ettin has ever won an Ettin wrestling contest.
Oh my gosh. That's
Really?
Haunting me.
Only one non-Ettin.
And this place is sometimes called Howling Hill.
The Sounders. Yeah, I get it. Oh, man. We cannot be detected by Ettins, George.
I mean, it's like, you see Ettinhorn, you think that's a great place to cross the mountains.
Oh, man.
I'm going to roll a d6. It's a dangerous area.
You're a dangerous area.
I'm upping the chance to 3 out of 6. Okay?
I feel lucky.
It's a 5.
That's bad, right?
It's good.
That's good. Bernard has saved us.
Bernard.
Is Bernard even here?
In spirit.
If not in spirit. Yeah, no, I just assume,
Bernard
we appreciate
is
Bernard.
Always here in spirit.
It's true.
Yeah, so you just hear the creepy noises off in the distance, but exactly.
It's like actually us just yelling at each other.
Most fun I've ever had playing Land of Eem.
They actually go like, "Hey, doing it now."
Anything else you want to do tonight? Before the next day, it's been 2 days, 10 more days of your journey.
You know what? Can I use the bearskin of trivia? Okay, where did it go? Hey, I'm gonna create a. No, no, sorry, that would be too good. I was gonna make them. I was gonna make up a fact about the Ettins, but I feel like whatever I make up is just gonna be like too much in our favor. So I'm gonna sit on that.
It might just be an animal or critter. I don't know if it says creature.
It says creature/critter.
Okay.
Whoa.
Which probably means it's too powerful.
George, you will act as my rules attorney.
Yeah. I call your attention to page 84, section 3, paragraph 2, line 4. It states, roll d12 plus lore lets you create a fact about a creature/critter. Let me reread that line, creature/critter.
Oh.
Now let me refer to the adversary section to define what a creature is.
Yeah.
And, definitely falls under that purview.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. I want you to watch your language. Your language purview is not an approved word for a family stream.
Can I get some order here? I need some order.
Give me a Nakadonkey tube steak and some Norks noodles.
All right, order's taken.
All right.
Would you like flies with that?
Oh, that was a bridge too far.
That's... All right, guys, it's been a wonderful stream. We're going to stop now in Ettinhorn. Tune in next time to find out if Galen, Riley, and the rest of the gang.
rabbit hole of tomfoolery.
We've been bamboozled. Do you not want to hang out anymore? He doesn't want to hang out anymore, but I'm going to make him.
He wants to go watch his stories.
Yeah, he's like, come on, it's 12 o'clock. It's my story time.
Dallas reruns are on.
Wow, Dallas. Yes. Dallas and Dynasty are Bear's like two.
Yeah, that's what he watches.
Jams. Likes any show that starts with a D and has drama.
Noodles will Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Like Dawson's Creek, for example.
Yeah.
He's a big fan of that.
So much to unpack in both of your statements.
I used to have a bird that watched a lot of Dawson's Creek. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Cocaine.
I'm going to fast forward to the next day. I don't know if you guys are down courage. You probably healed everything from that tenor yesterday.
Yeah, we have extra courage. We're extra courageous.
We are courageous.
So let's see what happens today.
Oh my gosh. Ben, I think I am going to do something. I'm going to use the bearskin of trivia to make up a fact about wungalopes.
Interesting.
I'm going to say Wungalope milk, if you can catch them and milk them, is actually known for its bleaching powers and is used and highly prized in laundromats across the world. So, yeah. So I'll say, I remember hearing that maybe Wungalope milk can get that stain out. It'll just bleach everything nice and crisp and white again. It might be even whiter than we started. Let me see if I can make that happen. I feel like that's a fun use of the bearskin of trivia. I hate unfun uses of it. D12 plus lore. That's a 9.
That'll do it.
Everybody says.
Nice.
Just got to find a Wungalope.
I just happen to have 1X Larkwoolly flower still. So I'm going to kind of say to Mindy, Mindy, you're an apothecary. You deal with a lot of herbs. Is there a way to make this more odoriferous? So maybe we can lure some Wungalopes to us next time we camp?
Well, we are camping right now. Are you pulling back time to do this at night, or are you just saying the next day?
No, this is the next morning. I'm just kind of like I'm just chatting.
Okay.
We don't have to. I'm just it doesn't have to happen right now. Not
she
trying
says,
to retcon. Yeah.
I think these Wungalopes find this like so odoriferous as it is that I don't need to do anything. But today's
stream is brought to you by the word odoriferous. Sorry.
Wungalopes, I think, live in the Drippy Downs and the used to be forests, so
we're bound to come across them, right?
We'd probably have to lay this out somewhere.
Well, maybe once we get over the hill and we're safe, we can start thinking about that.
I'm going to interrupt and be like, guys, we got to get moving. We can't be dilly-dallying on the road or whatever. And then I'm going to use a quest point to use Eye for Clues again and step in some Wungalope poop as I'm setting up the wagons and getting ready.
Nice.
It's not Wungalope poop.
What is your total, though?
My total is 4.
Got to pump those numbers.
100% chance it's Ettin poop.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it is Ettin poop. Plus is if you smear it all over your body.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Yep,
it might mask your scent and like help you travel over the mountain.
Just gonna smell
bad. Of course,
at least it'll keep you warm.
Riley, right. Riley, you're gonna have to sell it to Mindy because I'm already in the doghouse for getting mud on her, let alone Ettin poop on her face.
Guys, you should try this. I mean, there's no way that an Ettin is gonna be able to able to catch us if we smell like their poop.
Let's see. Riley, you got some. Oh, it's
like her whiskers.
Yeah,
it's in your. There's some in your mouth. Just don't lick your lips, please. Just
there's no way that I'm.
We gotta figure it out.
She's
so we don't get caught.
There's no way I'm doing that.
How about this?
Look, Zona likes it.
Yeah. I say, Mindy, why don't you climb on top of FB, the tortoise, and we'll put the canoe upside down on top of you, and we'll smear the Ettin poop on the outside of the canoe. That way, you're protected on the tortoise shell, underneath the canoe. You don't have to get it on you, and it'll give us some protection.
Okay.
She's so defeated. She's like,
I'm already polishing the shell.
Yeah,
like a pile a minute trying to get everything covered.
She was like, she's just thinking, I was so much safer with a so happy. Somehow, their network of tunnels was vastly superior to overland travel, which is also kind of mortifying.
You guys are covered in Ettin poop, which is like in itself not a great thing, but
I've never felt so alive.
Give you advantage on your checks across the mountain.
Nice. I'll start off today's realms checks. Ask 10.
Nice.
We go deeper into the mountains. 12.12.
That was a really good one to have advantage on.
Yeah.
You didn't even roll advantage. So.
Oh, heck yeah! I'm gonna roll again.
My screen's so small. I thought it was an 8 and a 2. I didn't see it was a plus.
No, that's a 13.
Wow,
that is a discovery. Okay.
I want to discover Wungalopes in a cage at the side of the road. No. Let's see what our Descubierto is going to be.
Wungalopes at a dairy farm.
Wow. It's a Wungalope dairy farm run by like peaceful Ettins. 13.
Whoa, nice.
What a lot of 13s today.
13s. Lucky.
Huda.
You find a bandit dangling in a cage. It's made of bones. It looks like it's, Ettin make.
Boy. Is this this is the second guy we've come across in a cage. I mean, there was Elberry Barrington, now there's this guy.
People like putting people in cages in the Land of Eem, It's
and just dangling them from things.
There's a lot of big creatures that eat little creatures and like to tender them up a little bit in a cage first. He
looks like completely parched. He's all dirty. He reaches out towards you and he says, help me. My gang abandoned me. Ettins came. They trapped me. They thought it was funny if I dry out like a raisin up here before they ate me.
Oh man, they're gonna turn this guy into jerky. We gotta let him out.
I put my bulwark helmet on.
Oh no.
I say, renounce your bandit ways, and we will let you down.
Look, I'll do you one better. I know where a pile of loot is. Okay, I'll take you to it.
I turn around and whisper to Galen. He says he knows where some loot is. I mean,
I was gonna let him down regardless. I was just trying to get him to, give up his bandit ways.
All right, well, keep acting tough. Okay. Well, let it down.
I say, you have a deal, bandit, but if you go back on the deal or change it, I don't know, I'm talking like that.
It's like suddenly Batman.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah. Fear me. Show me your loot path.
Oh.
All right. Anything, except, I can't make a promise that I'll never do anything, scoundrelly.
Well,
how else am I going to make a living?
We'll chat. Let's get you down first. This conversation is getting boring. I chop him down.
All right. He says, I'm good for it. Stop staring at me like that, all right?
We all just stand around staring at him.
Look, it's about 12 miles away.
Back the other way. It's like right outside of your yurt.
Yeah. No, it's up north.
Up north? Whereabouts?
12 miles away.
How many hexes is that?
That's 2.
Oh. Everything is in a base of 6. It's awesome. I say,
on the
look,
way to the road.
I'm okay if we don't get this guy's loot cache. Like, I don't want to lose any more time on the way to Logjam.
Hey, fine with me. Nice to visit with you. You got any water?
Mindy clutches her water skin closer to her, and she looks at me.
I think we got some water. We got a lot of rascal cider, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So since we don't really track water, it's kind of lumped into rations. Mm-hmm. So it'd be like giving him a ration.
Let's see if he consumes it. He's showing restraint, and I respect that.
Yeah, just wanted a swig. You know what I mean? I'm good for a swig. I know the etiquette about taking swigs. I don't take gulps.
You got a waterfall. I don't want it to touch your lip. Oh. Getting water. Oh, no. Okay.
Should I keep it?
No.
All right.
I see, but we'll escort you down to the other side of the mountains. You can stick with us for a while.
All right, thanks. Yeah, I tell you, these Ettins around here, scary.
A lot of poop.
You want some?
Nah.
Mindy climbs back underneath the canoe and the tortoise shell, lays on her back, and stares at the underside of the canoe, rolling her eyes, wondering how she ever got into this mess.
All right, next check you'll have advantage -1. Because of this guy.
That's cool. Go for it.
Advantage -1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still a pretty good. Well, I spoke too soon. God, I knew I spoke too soon. Well, I mean,
hold on.
This is going to be like a 7, maybe a
6. This is a 7.
All right.
Okay. So roll a d6.
Cinco.
Quattro sinkhole.
I've lost my place. Okay.
Oh, I have it open. Yeah.
Got unwanted attention. So you come to the base of the mountain, or are you going here?
Yeah. I think that's a reasonable assumption.
All right. Cool. It's the end of the day. You're at the base of the mountain.
So yeah, I think we made it.
Now, you sure you don't want to get that loot? There might be some nice stuff in there.
I look at Riley.
It's a heck of a way to end a quest with some loot, but I don't know.
It would be, well, okay, so here's the thing.
It's on the way.
It's on the way to the Great Slog, right? Assuming it's somewhere like 1410 or something like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're going to be there anyway. We may as well.
We definitely are going to bypass the last tree then.
All right.
That's okay. Honestly, I think I'm okay with that at this point. Because greater good would be stopping the Skeena Brink, which might have some positive effects on the last tree.
What if that's true? We're at the last tree, though. We should just stop and talk to them.
Okay, so that's going to be one leg and then a leg and a half. Split the party. Let's go.
Wow.
No,
party. They teach you that at Dungeoneer Academy. You can never split the party.
Yeah. Because
you guys didn't go there, though.
That's true. Yeah, so then we have to go to 1513 first.
All right, let's do it.
And then we'll go. Yeah, I guess we got to check out this tree real quick, and then we can go get the LUT.
The LUT.
Wow.
Well,
y'all been to LUT Lane?
Wow.
Hey, beer.
As you guys settle in for camp, sounds of Ettins gets louder and louder.
Herd. Circle the wagons.
In the moonlight, you see like two huge shadows, like over a cliff.
Are they dancing in the moonlight? Is it beautiful?
No. They're like hollering, say, "We see you!"
I yell back, "We saw you first!"
I love that. We saw you first.
You took our eats.
You took our eats.
Yeah.
I can smell them. I can also smell poops.
Oh, that's terrible. I yell back, "Your poops don't smell good."
A huge boulder goes like rolling by the camp.
Mm-hmm.
I missed them.
I'm in a discerning eye.
Hey, go bully somebody else! And I grab a stone and I throw it at them.
I love it.
It's like really far away. You'll have to.
I know. I just grab and like throw it as far as I can, yelling back at them.
It just like hits the base of the cliff. Like, duh.
And I
weak flow.
I critically discerning eye.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna discerning eye that the next boulder that they try to yank out of the cliff they're standing on is actually gonna cause a landslide.
Oh crap! It's like a supporting boulder.
Yeah. And hopefully
Watch
that doesn't.
This one.
Yeah.
He pulls the rock chunk, and they both just like start tumbling as there's a landslide.
Whoa!
They'll both take a D12 damage. Dread.
I know, baby.
11.
Whoa!
Oh.
However, they're pretty pissed off.
Well, I
believe
mean,
it.
I'll say, can we insult them?
You guys are definitely in a conflict.
Uh-huh.
They're like scrambling to their feet. Rocks are just like falling everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're just like 100 feet away from you.
Do we have anything that we can? Yeah, any abilities that we can do to just like not be in combat with these guys?
You can try to intimidate them.
Yeah,
something like that.
Oh, sorry. I was just seeing if James had any like unused powers or anything. But I think that
I have some situational stuff, but we'd have to be like engaged with them.
Situational comedy is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna feat of strength and pick up the boulder they rolled at us and throw it back at them and say, "Puny Attins, leave us alone." Excuse me, Bear. You're right where I'm rolling. I mean, that's a 10.
That's good.
Nice.
Can I roll intimidate with advantage or something with that?
Yeah.
All right, that's an 8. Plus 2 is 10. So I intimidate with a 10. Unless they are bandits and or dragons. I forget what the other thing. Thieves.
Dragons.
Yeah. Bandits and thieves.
It would not be classified as that. That's like petty bandits and thieves that you're.
Yeah, these are not so petty after all.
But with your display of strength and if I assume you toss it at them, they're like, "Whoa, let's just get out of here, man!" And they start scrambling up the cliff.
Kitty Sack starts playing again.
Bullies.
Yeah.
You're bullies.
the best encounter ever.
Oh my god!
Just yelling at each other in the darkness, throwing rocks until one of them backs down.
Ettins are basically like crappy teenagers.
Yeah,
they never mature past that.
But they have murderous strength.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll TP their house on the way back.
Yeah.
You hear them arguing in the distance until they just until it fades away.
Yeah, I love it. That was a good encounter.
It was a good encounter.
I love the Land of Eem when you can solve an encounter without fighting.
Yes.
And have stupid conversations along the way. Oh, it's so good. Okay. So are we settling in for the night? Is that where we're at? Or was this the morning? No, that was...
Yeah, this was night.
This was night. We were camped, yeah. And then now we're beginning our day anew.
Day anew.
Dianu, you want to give her a little bit of a realms check, Rylu?
Yes. I am at disadvantage because there's a cat on me.
It's a 4 plus
6.
6.
All right. That is
a lot of unwanted attention.
All right, I assume you're going to the tree.
Yeah, it's the Edden's mom. She comes up behind us. You were so mean to my children. They're just boys. Boys will be boys. They were just having fun.
Mom! Mom! Stop it! You're embarrassing us.
Oh, God.
You see the last tree in the distance. It's kind of a magnificent sight at first, but as you get closer, you can see that it's like decaying. It does not look healthy.
Like Galen immediately feels like his like throat, like kind of like getting choked up, and he gets tears because like something about seeing this magnificent tree, like so besought by decay and doom, is like emotionally tolling. He takes toll.
Yeah, everything else around it is a stump, but it's like standing tall, and yet when you get close, you can see like a black rot, like at the base of it, and like leaves have fallen and branches are all like littered around it, and then you see your old friend Ichabod, who's like picking up, it's like raking leaves and stuff, trying to make it beautiful.
I say, "D Ichabod Lundy, as I live and breathe."
Oh my goodness! Oh, what a sight for sore eyes!
I say, "This time we brought the lunch," and I slam down a cask of Rascal cider.
Oh, you're bad.
You're bad.
Cut to you guys drinking for lunch.
Yeah. What's the bandit's name, Ben? Because he's part of the party now.
Let's see. Let's roll a name for him.
Yeah, let's
roll 2d1 hundos.
2d1 hundo. 2d1 hundo.
Actually, roll 4. Roll 4.
We rolled 2. We're sticking with that.
2 more. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. His name is
Spanx McGillicuddy.
Remming.
Sorry, Remming?
No. Remming Krug.
Krug. With K or C?
K. He is a dwerg.
I love the random stuff.
He's a dwerg bandit.
Dwerg bandito.
So the last one is a D20, so you have to roll D100.
Oh, oops.
Dwerg bandit blacksmith. I don't know.
So his detail is that he is no fan of the Riverwatch. So this guy's from the River Country too.
Yeah. That's awesome. I introduce everyone around the table as we sit and drink the Rascal cider. We're all fast friends. Even Remming is starting to warm up to this lifestyle. He gives up his banditing ways.
Just call me Remy, okay?
No problem, right, Remy. So you're from River Country too?
Yeah, what of it?
So are we.
No. So are we. That's why we said two. Yeah. TOO.
Oh, I thought you meant TWO.
Yeah.
That didn't make no sense.
Yeah, that would have been like what the sequel to River Country? And we all laugh.
Yeah, my adventures, they took me out here. Gained it. I joined the Tricky Toe gang for a while, and
the Tricky Toes.
Those are bad customers.
Yeah, I got kicked out. Then
they don't take care of their own. That's the problem.
Yeah, I stole some stuff. Probably shouldn't have.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Then I joined the Soot Fingers.
Okay. I don't know much about them.
What's there to know? They're sneaky.
I mean,
they don't leave no trace behind.
Do they really rub soot on their fingers?
No.
Oh.
No, they do not.
Just like a cool name.
Is it?
It's because, they usually go through the chimneys.
Chimneys.
The chimneys.
Yeah, so then I joined the Red Mountain Gang.
And that's
a startup. Yeah, that's
Is it one of those flat circle organization startups where everyone has equal share in the company?
Well, they marketed it as that, but it's really not.
It's a pyramid scheme, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking by the end, and that's,
Where'd you get that loot?
Well, it's theirs.
Oh, you know where their cash is.
I do. I mean, they're the ones that left me to die in that cage.
I believe it's pronounced quiche, Riley.
It is a quiche, which sounds delicious. Ichabod, more mug of raspberry cider?
Oh, I shouldn't. Well, have you come to help me?
Hold that thought.
Yeah, hold that thought. Yeah, we are coming to help. We are on our way to Logjam, actually, to disrupt the deforestation plots of an evil executive at Subterranean Pits and Lairs.
Yeah, we wanted to see if there was any correlation, even though now that I'm looking at my notes, it says it was never threatened by SPL. It's actually corrupted and dying. Great.
How can we help?
No, I mean, there are some new developments. I've heard about this scheme here, and it's very disconcerting. But you're right. This tree is also just dying on its own. I fear we'll die before anyone else actually comes to chop it down.
I say, do I have a creative ability? Did I give it up?
Look, I believe that the only way to save this tree, my accent is like all over the place.
No,
it's all good. Fine. I love them all.
Yeah, I think you and I are going for the same thing with this tree. Galen interrupts because Galen's rude, like me in real life. And he says, wait, is it going to be to replant the seed anew? Like a phoenix rising from the ashes.
Rising from the grave!
In a way, yes. But there's only one thing that can do that. That can revive the center, the core of the tree.
Terror Island.
It's a dryad heart.
A dryad heart. Where do we find something like that?
Well,
I mean, I imagine a dryad, but
I don't think the answer is gonna. I don't think you're gonna like the answer because it's gonna take you all over the world, and you seem like you're very busy.
Can I make up something about the dryad heart thing, just as like a flavor?
Sure.
It has to be. It can't be taken from a dryad. Like it has to be willingly given by the dryad.
Okay.
I'm gonna use an ability. I'm gonna use. Can I just use the bearskin of trivia and make a lore check?
Sure.
I'm going to pep talk him and say, George, I don't know a lot about George. George, I don't know a lot about nothing.
Boy.
No, I don't know a lot about this world, but you gotta rack your mind. I know you can do it. I know you got all that fancy book learnings. I was just always working with my hands and roll to give him advantage on this.
Yeah, it cuts back to all the book learning.
You have
with
advantage.
Books upside down. I say, yeah, hold on, Riley. I got this. That was not the one. So we're gonna roll the second advantageous roll. And that's going to be a 12. I'm so glad you gave me that because I just I like the idea that it has to be freely given by a dryad. Like it can't. Like if you take the heart of a dryad against its will, it will wither and die in your hands.
Yeah, I like it. Ichabod says, "Well, I was going to say.
I'm so rude. Sorry.
That the witch, the stump witch, up north. Okay. The stump witch up north. She is in the possession of a dryad heart. But being that you're going to the river country, if you could persuade a dryad to help us find a river dryad somewhere in those waterways of the river country, perhaps you could help us. Hopefully it won't be too late.
I love all of this.
So do I. Ichabod.
We're
gonna help you.
Is this probably what we're gonna call it, right?
Yeah.
I want to use my last quest point to discerning eye, a weakness or a vulnerability.
Unless you wanted to get that loot today.
I'm fine with doing that next time. Yeah. Right. I'm going to discern a weakness or vulnerability in Ichabod Lundy. For 5. I was going to say his only weakness is that he cares.
How many? Do you need a quest point? An additional one?
No, this is just facetiousness. This is like it's just frivolity. I was going to say Icky's only weakness is that his heart is too big and he cares too much. I see how it pains you, Icky.
It's not true.
Yeah, it's just not his actual weakness. He doesn't care at all.
That's his strength.
That's his strength. In that moment of like analysis, like I'm trying to discerning eye him and figure it out. And the revelation to me is that is actually a source of strength. And It makes me grow as a bogrel.
As a bogrel, as a bulwark, as a being.
As a being.
A human being.
Yeah. Being.
Okay, well, that's a good place to stop right there.
Indeed. Fun times, gentlemen.
You got another quest. There you go.
I love it.
You got another friend. Gordaka. Hey, how you doing?
Indeed.
The classic Gordaka. Indeed.
We got raided by Gordaka, you know. This guy's raiding our Twitch stream with all of his followers. I don't know if that's actually happening. I'm not on Twitch, but I just assume that's the case.
Anyone coming from Twitch must be raiding.
Yeah. This guy's like a Viking raiding us.
My 4 followers.
They're loyal. They will follow you to the end of the earth.
That's not true. Gordaka's a legit streamer.
They will die for Gordaka. They just want more emotes to spam in chat.
Yeah.
That's all they care about.
I want.
That's all they want.
I'm a Gordaka subscriber, actually. I do have emotes.
I'm a Gordaka fanboy over here.
Yeah. I got the Gordaka plushie. I got the Gordaka tees.
You're a Gordaku, is what they call it. It's like an otaku, but for Gordaka. Dang old Gordakus.
Classic. All right,
let's
gentlemen.
do some XP, y'all.
Yeah, let's do the XP Munoz.
Wow.
Uh-huh. And okay, so did you complete a quest or objective?
No.
Did you solve a problem creatively? Yeah.
Mining copper is heinous because you get like 30 from 1 copper vein. Sorry, I had to respond. Carry on. You chat. You gotta have chat interaction.
Yeah.
You know.
And Gordaka, we're actually all playing Valheim, including myself. So we should play sometime.
I'm gonna come raid your server, mine copper, and leave like a fart in the wind.
All right, I've calculated 4 XP for you, plus if you guys did any
I rescued someone from danger.
True. I attempted to go headlong into danger by throwing rocks at the Ettins.
You did. You almost killed us, James. You did. But yeah, I think we both ideal.
Was there any... I know there was some relationship stuff. Did it mean anything?
I don't know that it changed the relationships. It was more like...
Well, it wasn't between... Yeah, it was a lot of flavor. It wasn't necessarily between Riley and Galen. It was more like it was including Mindy, Kaling.
Yeah. Yeah. That seems to be how we're rolling now. We the whole group is part of this advancing story.
Yeah. But I think I kind of love that, and I think that's beneficial
it's great.
When there's only two of us, it can't always be us.
Yeah, and Zona Imbok, the reveal that he's been sending stories to Dungeoneer magazine is amazing.
Yeah, Zona Imbok he's published now. He's going to be serialized.
The Adventures of Riley and Galen.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's a classic.
So by the time you get to Bogtown, you guys are going to be locally famous.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool.
But real quick, I think that the one thing that Zona Imbok is not good at is actually drawing pictures. So all the pictures of us that he's put in his magazine articles don't look like us at all. So we're not actually going to be famous.
We're going to have to start traveling with a cartoonist.
Yeah. He needs an illustrator.
You know what? I feel like, your interactions with Zona and Mindy warrant an XP.
So I appreciate that.
So an extra XP.
Nice.
An extra XP. All the way.
Start pumping my skills again, I think.
Yeah. I love it.
Pump it up.
Okay.
Pump it up.
So next week, continue the journey.
Indeed.
Excellent.
We're going to continue the journey. Yeah, good times, everybody.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us for today's Land of Eem live stream, and special thanks to our patrons on Patreon. They really support us and help us do this. And thank you to everybody who backed Plunging Quest on Kickstarter, because that's coming together and it's looking cool, and it was a really fun project. And now we've got new projects coming down the pipeline. We're going to be making more announcements about what's coming up with the Land of Eem RPG. And so stay tuned. Visit us at landofelem.com or subscribe, and
you can sign up for our newsletter.
Instagram,
you can. Yeah, go to landofelem.com and you can sign up for the newsletter, get a quick start guide and some beta materials, and start playing Land of Eem yourselves. The Discord is really beginning to pick up too, and if you've got any of the game materials, you can definitely find us stuff. We got links and stuff everywhere.
Yeah, and we would appreciate your help if you're watching this and you're interested in joining the Discord. Just bring some life to it. We got a bunch of people there. You know what I mean?
Indeed,
I do.
Indeed,
know what you mean.
All right, I'll see you next week for session 9.
All righty, take it easy, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. And
later.
If you are somewhere where it is really cold and snowing, stay warm, because that's some crazy stuff going on in Texas right now.
Just look at George.
Look at George. Everyone look at George.
I thought we were going out, man. I thought we were going out. Make me sit like this.
All right. Take it easy, everybody.
Peace.
Thanks for joining the Land of Eem podcast. If you're interested in learning about Land of Eem, or diving into our book series, Dungeoneer Adventures, or Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo, visit us online today at landofelem.com or ask for us wherever books are sold. Thanks again. Bye-bye.